Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. Gemini, this is Mary's Tarot Corner, and this reading is for 22nd of December till 28th. I will be checking, Gemini, your current energy, what's going on in your life and what you can expect during this time. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's see, Gemini. Mental conflict. It feels, Gemini, that there is a lot of a kind of fast energy coming forward here. Things will be happening, you know. I am seeing you receiving communication, and I feel that when it's like this communication, it's not that it will bring doubt, but you might have a moment when you will feel, I really don't know what to think about this. It's like there is something here about you being a little bit puzzled with what you're going to hear. We have balance, we have hope, choose wisely, a recognition, an award. I am seeing, Gemini, is someone coming to you and asking for your advice, for your point of view. You are being guided in the right direction. And I feel that it's very important for you to know. Spirit wants you to know that something here is going in the right direction, but you're also being guided, you know, in a precise direction, in order for you to get the most from a certain situation. Yeah. I feel also that there is something that needs more research. It might be a case that you need to maybe you need to ask more questions about something, or to gain more knowledge about a certain thing, or to go a little bit deeper. Yeah, I feel that you are being advised here to do your research before making a decision. Okay, with this energy. People really respect you. Recognition, reward, you know. That's why you have someone coming and asking for your advice. People really hold you in a hard regard, Gemini. But yeah, there is a communication coming forward, and you might feel like, oh my gosh, really? Or again, it will leave you a little bit puzzled. But I am seeing you actually maintaining perfect balance during this time. You know, it's like you found a way to stay peaceful and calm during this very chaotic time. So this is fabulous. This is really nice. I am seeing you being very grounded, you know, very practical about many things. But at the same time, very kind of optimistic about something, or enthusiastic about something. But I feel that you know that something, it's in order for this to fully manifest, there is time here, it's very important. So divine timing, it's playing a significant role. But I feel that you kind of see it happening. Very nice energy, Gemini. I will be pulling now your cards and we'll be talking about the energy, okay? So Gemini, what you can expect at the beginning of this week, of that week. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have 8 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. With Page of Swords. So Gemini, if you are in a relationship, because we have Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles next to each other, that can represent a pair. It is like a, you know, it's a match. So, or you share very strong soul connection here with someone. It can be a very close friend, or you feel that special connection with a family member, relative, colleague. Of course, as I mentioned before, it can be a person of romantic interest. Gemini, if you are planning to move, and for instance, if you are in a relationship, one of the parties might have reservations. It's like, maybe we should wait. I don't know if it's a good idea. Or if you are not in a relationship, maybe you're thinking about change, to change something. But at the same time, you might be feeling yourself that you need to be extra careful here. I feel that you just don't want to make a decision based on emotion. But there is a feeling that either you are someone who's very close to your heart, wants to move on from something or wants to leave something behind because it doesn't make them happy anymore. Maybe you or someone else outgrown a certain situation and they just want to peacefully kind of leave this behind, but timing might not be right, and there might be a need to do more research. Okay, Page of Swords is it's an energy of curiosity, collecting information, you know. So it feels like there is a desire to leave something, to detach from something, but there might be a need to be extra careful and to gain more information before making that move, you know, making that decision, excuse me. I feel that at the beginning of your week, you might be talking here with someone who's very close to you about your reservations, about your concerns, or just about the situation. Or someone else going to talk with you about this, wanting you to kind of guide them or to give them advice what to do next. So it can goes both ways. I'm not seeing here, to be honest, specifically if it's you or someone else. But something like this might happen at the beginning of that week. Let's see what you can expect in the middle of your week. We have the Star, we have the Tower, 9 of Cups. Ooh, interesting. And we have 2 of Cups. Okay. With Page of Wands. So in the middle of this week, something here unexpected will happen. But it is nothing to be concerned about, Gemini. The Tower, as much as it can be a little bit scary energy when we see in a reading, the Tower also represents a surprise, something unexpected, out of the blue, suddenly happening. It is very important what the following cards are in order to determine if it's something that we should kind of pay more attention. But we have 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups and Page of Wands. This is very nice energy with the Star. So the Star here, you know, at the beginning, kind of is sending a message that you have nothing to worry, Gemini, okay? You can expect a very, very nice surprise. Because the 9 of Cups, it's a dream come true. It's like, you know, I am seeing you being very happy, very comfortable, having a good time. And I feel that at the end of the day, that thing that it's coming your way, that will be very unexpected, it's actually what you've wanted. So it's like you will get what you want during this time. And the following cards, we have 2 of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. It feels like you're going to receive very unexpected, nice communication from someone who's been very, very important for you. It can be a friend who you truly care for. It can be a family member or relative who purely gets you, or a person of romantic interest that you've always has feelings for, you know. So, but either way, I'm seeing here very nice communication. It is essentially, it's like I'm seeing someone sitting and receiving the message, like sitting by the table and receiving that message, yeah. And it's like, oh wow, this person reached out to me, this is cool, this is very nice. But I'm seeing you being very happy, because ultimately, as I mentioned before, this energy of 9 of Cups, it's a dream come true. It's something that we want, it's happening. And I'm seeing you being, you know, very, very happy, very, very happy receiving that communication. Very happy. Okay, let's see the end of the week for you, Gemini. What you can expect at the end of that week. So we have the Hierophant, Justice, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles with 9 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we have 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups and King of Cups as an overall energy for that week. So we have the Hierophant, Justice, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. I am getting very strongly here, Gemini, that justice will be served. And it's like I am seeing you receiving so many blessings. And because Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, it's an energy of abundance and prosperity. I'm seeing you essentially receiving a gift. And that gift, you know, like first is, when you look at this gift, it might not be something really big, but the meaning behind that big will be just very, very, I don't know how to say, like crucial. So something that it's like the first impression, it might be something small, but the value of it will be enormous. That's what I am getting, metaphorically saying. because 9 of Pentacles is just, you know, it's just being very comfortable with everything, what's, you know, with everything. I feel that this time will be very good for you, Gemini. I feel that you're going to experience a very nice week. Very, very nice week. And you're going to receive something that you truly deserve. You know, the Hierophant with Justice, this is, can be, it's not karma, but it's like cause and effect. And I feel that you're going to receive blessings because of your good deeds. And that's what this energy is showing. 7 of Pentacles. And I feel that you've been waiting for quite some time. There is something for this to happen. There is something here about you being very dedicated, very invested in something, caring for something very much, and being very nurturing towards that thing or this situation, whatever that might be. And you being very patient, and that patience of yours will be rewarded. This is lovely. This is lovely. I am seeing you really receiving a gift and you being very happy. Very, very happy. There is also, you know, an opportunity showing up for you. And I feel that you'll be also very satisfied with it. This is a very positive reading, Gemini. Lovely reading. We can clarify it. This Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Fool card. That's right. 7 of Wands with Judgment. There is something here about someone proving to you that they grow up, that they level up, that they step up. I can see that. You see, we have essentially like a list of good deeds. And I feel that this is a very strong message for you, Gemini, that universal justice will be served and you are going to receive blessings from the universe. But someone here also is coming forward with an offer to prove it to you that they've changed, that they are no longer childish or immature. And I feel this is someone who is up for the task. They want to talk about the past with the Judgment card. And during this time, especially at the end of that week, you will have an opportunity to discuss the situation. We have 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and King of Cups. I am seeing you taking a break, taking a step back. I feel that during this time also you will have a moment of reflection. I am seeing you, you know, rethinking something, reevaluating a certain thing, something that for quite some time maybe it didn't really or it hasn't making you happy for quite some time. And I feel that you are now, and I don't know why I'm getting, but I am getting like now your priority is to be happy, to surround yourself with nice people, people who understand you, people who are, you know, on your side, and people who have your back. So I am seeing you here thinking about something that it's not working for you. And I feel that you might be trying to kind of find a solution how to maybe release it, or maybe fix it, or to kind of change this situation for the better. Okay, Gemini, let's see what sign of zodiacs we have here for you. So you might be dealing with Aquarius, we have Aries, Scorpio, we have Taurus, more Aries, more Scorpio, more Aquarius, and we also, Gemini, have Capricorn and Virgo. Let's see your challenge and your advice for the week. We have spiritual strength, fertility, advice, for Gemini, we have memories of love, discontent, boredom. Okay, so your challenge, Gemini, you might find yourself during that week overthinking, overanalyzing things. Again, this is not an energy that you will experience or feeling that you're going to experience throughout this week. It's just one moment when you might be feeling that way. Okay. There is also something here about growth, and I feel this is hugely connected with this energy, obviously. So for some of you, you might be kind of trying to figure out something, how to make something happen, how to see progress. And I'm kind of, again, it might be a moment, but I feel that you might be indeed kind of overthinking, overanalyzing it. And that might be a challenge during this week for you. I mean, that moment, again, this energy will pass. It's just for this week. Your advice, we have memories of love, discontent, and boredom. There is something here about the past. Okay. For some of you, it's okay to be nostalgic about something. It's okay to be okay with the fact that something didn't work out. I am getting here, Gemini, that there is a situation from your past, and you might feel difficult to kind of move on from this, or to forgive, or maybe to forget. I feel that you are being advised to kind of accept the situation for what it is. It's not easy, I understand that, absolutely. But if it makes you feel in a certain way, it's a sign that it doesn't serve you. Therefore, I feel that you are being advised to slowly kind of to slowly move on from this, because this is a Four of Cups energy. It feels like something in the past, Six of Cups, something here didn't work out, and either you've experienced rejection, or you are still unhappy with the fact that it didn't work out. It feels like you are being advised to let go of this. Again, I'm not saying that it's an easy thing to do. I am sure it's not, but it's an advice. And again, Gemini, take it or leave it. But this is an advice here, and that's what Spirit here is emphasizing, that slowly it might be advisable to slowly but surely starting kind of looking towards a completely different direction. Let's see, Gemini, your affirmation card for the week. Let's see. We have, I am worthy of love. Of course you are. Success and all the good things life has to offer. Beautiful energy. I am worthy of love. Success and all the good things life has to offer. Claim this energy, Gemini. It's yours. You can put in the comment section below, I manifest love, success, and all the good things life has to offer. I manifest love, success, and all the good things life has to offer. Gemini, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for being with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And once again, thank you very much for your time. I truly appreciate you, Gemini. Have a fantastic and absolutely gorgeous day. And once again, thank you very much for being with me. I am Mary, and this is Mary's Tarot Corner. And I'm sending you, Gemini, so much love. Till next time, take care. Bye.